Hey, how you going? It's Donna here, and it's the 14th of August today. 2 weeks in a row, yay! And possibly an hour today, which is cool. Yeah, so last week I know I was losing my footing quite a bit in the stirrup, in the canter, not so much in trot, or a little bit in trot. I think it's pretty much every time I'm applying my leg and applying some tension, when there's any tension in my legs, that seems to be when I lose my feet. So the heels rise and blah blah blah. But anyway, so I don't know. I mean, obviously the what I do today will always be dependent on how the horse is performing or what's going on any particular point. So who knows where the lesson will take us? But hopefully, I'm sure I'll be working on my feet, keeping them in the right position. I was advised to learn to breathe with the rhythm of the horse a bit more, especially in canter. That will help relax my legs a bit more, and even just wiggling my toes can help to keep the legs long and just release any tension that's happening in the legs, because that's quite often what happens is when you start getting tension in the legs, you tend to start gripping with the knees, and that's where it all turns to muff. So anyway, we'll see how we go. See you out there. Hey, how you going? So unfortunately I forgot to press the record button for much of the lesson. So the parts that you didn't see, we did heaps of work again with no stirrups in the canter. Definitely getting better, like just really learning to relax those legs more. You don't realize sometimes how much you do tension them. So to help with that, a tip that I was given was to sometimes wiggle my toes. But I guess, in the end of the day, it comes down to being present enough and realizing as soon as you start tensing up your legs to relax them. So yeah, and just it's interesting just getting that different feel of what it feels like when your legs are relaxed, and it definitely feels better. But I guess now my trick is that balance between, obviously your legs relax, but sometimes you have to apply the inside leg or the outside leg, for whatever reason, and that can lead to legs getting tense again. So that's something to work on. But definitely, I think I definitely ride better with no stirrups, that's for sure. But I did notice the big difference today because the part that I did video was after the no stirrup work, and I definitely noticed, yes, that my footing was a lot better. I wasn't losing my feet in the stirrups, and yeah, just, I guess in the end of the day, it comes down to that feel, of being able to feel, because once you sort of get that feel, and then I guess you get the nervous system learns what the body needs to do that, I suppose. So it just takes time, doesn't it? Things take time. You want to be successful at anything, it's just going to take time and dedication and commitment and consistency and persistence and not quitting. So on that note, I'll leave you to it. Have a fantastic week wherever you are, and I'll see you again next week. Fingers crossed, weather's good and no COVID lockdowns. Bye for now.